What's good, YouTube? Giants fan 696 back here with a video today, and today's video is going to be a breakdown of the post Powerhouse Badge in NBA 2K25. New badge created this year, and it strengthened a player's ability at backing down defenders and moving them with drop step. So kind of a combination of, in prior years, back down punisher and drop stepper, I guess just all in one. So yeah, we're just going to be backing down someone and try and drop step them and see if we're able to move them that far and what it looks like after the drop step. And to do this, I am going to be taking Embiid, giving him the badge on every threshold. So on bronze, silver, gold, Hall of Fame, legend at each attribute threshold. So for bronze, he needs a 64 post control and 70 strength. Silver, he needs 75 post control and 79 strength. Gold, 85 post control and 86 strength. Hoff, 93 post control and 95 strength. And Legend, 98 post control and 96 strength. And as always, we will start off with Embiid with no post powerhouse at 63 post control and 69 strength. And to test this out, I took Rudy Gobert in this case and edited him to have gold post lockdown. So he will have 88 interior and 84 strength. Just kind of a baseline of where I think most centers you run into the park, pro-am, rec, whatever you're playing, will have around a gold post lockdown. So that will be the baseline we test against. Also keep in mind, I removed all their other badges. So Embiid has no other finishing badges and Gobert will have no other defensive badges. So we will purely see the effect of post powerhouse versus post lockdown. So let's go ahead and get into it. Also keep in mind, guys, like always, test is done on Hall of Fame, and I have my layup and jump shooting timing on high risk, high reward. All right, guys, so I am just going to call a post up for Embiid and try to back down Gobert and drop step him. All right, didn't want to post up there, but let's see, could we move him? We are kind of moving him. It is pretty tough. Yeah, and I'm going to get 5 seconds back to basket there. So honestly, a rare thing in 2K, but if that's something they're calling more strictly this year, then it's definitely going to be tough with this. So I'm just going to go ahead and call that 0 for 1 since I wasn't able to back him down in time to even drop step. So let's try again here. Again, it is very tough to move him, and the drop step isn't creating much space, and I just get absolutely blocked right there. So I'm going to go ahead and call that 0 for 2. Again, I don't really expect much here without having a badge at all. But let's go ahead and see. Could we move him? We are moving him a little bit. It's definitely tough. I'm using like a little shot clock, and then by time, and the drop step's not giving me anything there again, because I don't have the badge equipped. So we're gonna go ahead and call that 0 for 3. Just gonna try to back him down again. Again, it's very tough to. I'm not even moving him. Yeah. I'm not even getting him far enough most of the time in a position to drop step. So that's 0 for 4. Again, if it's taking that long where I'm getting 5 seconds back to basket, which is usually never even really called in 2K, then you know something's wrong. All right, guys, last attempt here. Let's see. Could we back him down? Again, it is very tough. And right there, I get a 3 seconds because of how slow it's making me move him. So we're going to go ahead and call that 0 for 5. All right, guys, we're now at that bronze post powerhouse. So I have 64 post control, 70 strength. Again, going up against Gobert with the gold post lockdown badge at those thresholds. So definitely 0 for 5 with what we're trying to do with no post powerhouse. So let's see if we can. And again, I am struggling right away to move Gobert at all. And I'm going to get a 5 seconds back to basket. So that's 0 for 1. If I can't even be able to push him in position to do the drop step, then that's definitely a loss. So go ahead and call that 0 for 1. Again, let's let Embiid try to bully him down here. Again, and I am just getting 5 seconds back to basket every time, it feels like. So that is easily 0 for 2 right there. Again, trying to also start posting up from a similar spot so we get to see. Again, Gobert is just pushing me all over the place right now, and I'm losing my energy even trying to move him. Again, 0 for 3. right there. I think I know where this is heading, but we will do our final 2 checks just to see. 0 for 3 right here. Let's see. Maybe we get a little bit more success just trying to back go bear down. Moving him a little bit. Once I get him in here, I'll try drop step. And again, looks like I was going to get it there, but I get a 3 seconds just because of how long it's taking me to even get him in a position to drop step. So that's going to be 0 for 4. All right, last attempt here. Again, let's try to back him down. And I am losing all my energy trying to move this man at all. And that is going to be a back to basket again. So we are 0 for 5. Not looking so good for post powerhouse on bronze. So let's go ahead and move it to silver, where Embiid will now have 75 post control and 79 strength. So hopefully we have a little more success there. Moving him a little bit better. Still getting kind of pushed, and I'm getting sent. So that is 0 for 1 for sure right there. Yeah, definitely struggling. So that is definitely 0 for 1 right now. Again, try our second attempt. Oh, I feel like we're moving him a little bit better. All right, so I'm able to get the drop step off, but that is smothering defense. I'm not getting a good animation off the drop step right there. So gonna have to call that 0 for 2 again, but definitely looks like I'm moving him a little bit easier. And right there, I almost get enough time, but still just not moving him quick enough. So that is going to be 0 for 3. Again, trying to start to post up from the same type of area. And look, it's that animation that's going to kill me and give me the 5-second back to basket. Again, trying to do the drop step, but just not in a good position. They called a foul, but I could already tell that looked like that wasn't going to go in, because I shot it very late there. So I'm going to go ahead and call that 0 for 4. Let's see. Moving him a little bit. See, and I just don't have enough time to do it. So that's going to be 3 seconds and 0 for 5. Again, post powerhouse is not looking good for me right now. Maybe it's just because we did bronze and silver. So let's go ahead and test out gold. All right, guys. So now I am at gold post powerhouse, which means I have an 85 post control and 86 strength. Again, still going up against that gold post lockdown. We're 0 and 15 in total with no post powerhouse gold, bronze and silver. All right, so let's go ahead and try to. Okay, we're moving him better with the drop step, and we are able to start off 1 for 1. So maybe gold is just that much better than silver and bronze. So right there, it looked like I was able to push him fairly easy and then drop step him and make the layup. So let's go ahead and see what the rest of this tier looks like. Again, we're moving him, and I'm able to drop step him, and this is what I've been looking for. So right there, we go 2 for 2. Again, now we have plenty of time to back him down and get the drop step off for the easy bucket, which definitely was not happening before putting this gold post powerhouse on. All right, 2 for 2 here. Let's see what our third attempt here looks like. And we are moving him, and that time we get sent. I didn't think I'd have enough time to keep backing him down there because it was taking a little bit longer. So we will call that 2 for 3, but still a lot better than what we've been seeing. And I get absolutely sent. So that is going to be 2 for 4. Let's go ahead and see what our last attempt here looks like. Again, able to move him, drop step, and I got fouled. I'm actually going to call that 3 for 5 just because the animation I was right around him. So if he didn't foul me, that would have been an easy bucket. So gold was definitely substantially better, but 3 for 5 still isn't too great. So we're going to go ahead and test that Hall of Fame out now. So we're checking out Hall of Fame now, where I have a 93 post control and 95 strength. Again, still going up against that gold post move lockdown. Always going to try to post them up from the same spot just around here and see what we could do. And right there, we are able to back him down and do an easy drop step. So that is going to be 1 for 1. Again, pushed him pretty easily right there. Let's see what the rest of this test shows. And again, that was very, very easy for me to do. So that is going to be 2 for 2. Again, I like the animations where I'm kind of shouldering him right off, and then doing the drop step just gives me extra space. So that's going to be 2 for 2. Again, looks like I'm pushing him pretty easy. And it didn't, and it gave me the other, not the drop step, gave me the hop step, but still easily pushed him down and finished. So we're going to call that 3 for 3. Let's see what try number 4 brings us. And again, look at Embiid just absolutely killing this gold post lockdown right now. 4 for 4. Let's see what our last one here looks like. And again, very easy. We go 5 for 5 against gold post move lockdown. And because of that, I am going to test Hall of Fame post powerhouse now versus Hall of Fame post move lockdown to see if we're able to go that 5 for 5 again, or if something different happens. So now Gobert will have 93 interior and 92 strength with Hoff post move lockdown. All right, guys, since Hall of Fame post move lockdown, not post move lock, sorry, Hall of Fame post powerhouse looks so good against gold post move lockdown. Again, we went 5 for 5. We're now testing it against Hall of Fame post move lockdown. So let's see what it looks like if we get any other types of different results here. See, no, a little closer. Yeah, like right here. All right, and I'm already noticing it. I'm definitely moving up a little bit harder though. So that's 0 for 1. It didn't give me as good of an animation off the drop step there, as you could see. But let's see. That's just 1. We're gonna do 5 like usual. Right here, we're gonna get it and back him down. Moved him a little bit there. And Embiid and Gobert just absolutely sent me. Again, that move that it gave me wasn't the drop step, it was a hop step, which is also a post move. So we're gonna call that 0 for 2 again, because he absolutely just sent me. Let's try number 3 here. Let's see. And again, I got a bad animation off the drop step anyway, and the 3 seconds. So that is going to be 0 for 3 from me there. 2 more, but it looks like this Hall of Fame post move lockdown is definitely looking a lot better than gold. And I actually got a decent ante there, so we will call that 1 for 4. And again, just not getting a good drop step animation there. So we went 1 for 5, Hoff versus Hoff. So I am actually going to bump Embiid's post powerhouse to legend now, where he'll have 98 post control and 96 strength, and see if we're able to have more success against Hoff post lockdown that way. All right, guys, so now I am at legend post powerhouse, which means I have a 98 post control and 96 strength. Again, going up against the Hall of Fame post lockdown, and just to see what we could do. And again, that felt extremely good right there. So that is 1 for 1. It let me literally just back him down, do a drop step, and dunk right on him. And I am bullying him right now with this legend post powerhouse. So I am 2 for 2 right now. And I am just getting crazy animations off the drop step now. And keep in mind, Gobert has Hall of Fame post lockdown, and I am 3 for 3 with the legend right now. So legend post powerhouse is looking really good. And look at that, 4 for 4 easy, making him fall over. And let's just reiterate what Gobert has. He has a 93 interior with a 92 strength, and I am making him look like a child with legend post powerhouse. Last one here. And just look at that, just easy. 5 for 5, no problem. So just as one final test, I am going to bump Gobert up to legend post lockdown. So we see legend post powerhouse versus legend post lockdown. So to be exact, he will have 99 interior and 97 strength now, Gobert. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. So Embiid is going, post powerhouse. Drop step. And just very easily drop steps him out of the way. So that is 1 for 1 for Embiid. Drop step. And just look at the animation I'm getting. That's 2 for 2. And this Legend Post Powerhouse badge early is looking to be a serious problem. Alright, 2 for 2 right now. And I'm just getting great animations on the drop step. 3 for 3. Looking like the Post Powerhouse on Legend is absolutely destroying the post lockdown on Legend. And Gobert definitely got a stop that time. He pushed me a lot around. So we are going to call that 3 for 4. Alright, 3 for 4 right now. Let's go ahead and see our last attempt here looks like. Moving him easy. And just look at the animation I'm getting there. And we're making the easy layup. Even though it said tight, we scored it. So that's going to be 4 for 5. Again, drop step is really good with it on Legend. So again, let me give you my breakdown on everything that just happened in case you forgot. I know we did a lot of tests there. So with no post powerhouse, bronze powerhouse, silver powerhouse against that gold post move lockdown, it was very useless. Actually, I shouldn't say very useless. I think on silver we went 3 for 5. So not very useless, but still not great. Now, however, gold post powerhouse against gold post move lockdown, we went 5 for 5. So right from there, I then did gold post powerhouse against Hall of Fame post move lockdown. And I believe we won 1 for 5, which was a big decline, where I then did Hall of Fame post powerhouse versus Hall of Fame post move lockdown and was able to have a lot of success there. And then after that, I did Hoff post move lockdown versus Legend. Hoff post powerhouse versus Legend post move lockdown. Didn't have any success. And then as you just saw there, Legend versus Hoff versus Legend, it was easily able to score. On Legend, we went 4 for 5. And Legend versus even Hall of Fame post move lockdown, we went 5 for 5. So all in all, I know it sounds like a lot. Basically, if posting up is something you do a lot of, I would say Legend is definitely might be what you want to do. Just because with Legend Post Powerhouse is a big commitment. You do need 98 post control and you need 96 strength, but you'll be able to almost back anyone down and do a drop step every time to score. I missed 1 basket in total doing that. So if that's your thing, I would say go Legend. Anything lower than that, Hall of Fame was pretty good against gold. And again, Hall of Fame and gold are both kind of similar to me. It really just depends what you're willing to spend on it. For gold, you'd only need 85 post control, or Hall of Fame 93 post control, which is a little higher, and 86 strength or 95 strength. So gold and Hall are kind of both okay, I would say. Bronze or silver or no post powerhouse, it definitely wouldn't do if you plan on posting people up. So for me, this is going to be one of those rare instances up to this point where I say go Legend if this is something you want to do. Hall of Fame and gold also, use your own judgment, I would say, based on the test I did, where you could see. Again, Hoff was a little bit better than gold, but both were definitely decent. Also depends against what type of post move lockdown they're going to have on their player. So yeah, biggest difference there was that Hall of Fame did better against Hall of Fame post move lockdown where gold didn't. Both did good against gold post move lockdown, and the Legend did good against everything. So all in all, that's my take on things. Go Legend if it's something you want to be doing a lot of. So that's my take on things. Appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below which badge I should break down next. Also, tune into me on Twitch. I've been streaming a lot of my team content on there, and I'm out.